Jesus, if it's already starting like this, Christ. Already a fucking sore throat. Fucking hell, my lungs are rejecting my presence once more. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. And welcome to a new game. Yes, yes. Let's see here. Yes, we're playing some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous today. This is the second Pathfinder game released by Owlcat, who also did the Warhammer 40k Big Dark Heresy as well. Like a lot of Dark 40k like RPGs and the like. But this one is themed around the Pathfinder series of tabletop RPGs. And if you don't know anything about Pathfinder, well, the best way I've heard it described is Protestant D&D. Like, it's made by people who saw D&D being dumbed down for dumbasses, which is true, and decided to like make their own stuff. And it's really wild. It has like fucking mechs, aliens, robots, magic, hell, demon, like 2 hells even, like all in the same setting. It's fucking bonkers. And we're going to be doing an evil playthrough. So I'm going to start the game. What is this one? Yeah, we can take that one, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see, where is it? Or is it not here yet? No. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Ah, there it is. Yes. Okay, let's edit the music as well. Discord, no. I think it's, no, it's Ralph. What the fuck? Why is there a weird one? There we go. I do have 2 mods installed currently, and they're basically allowing me to cheat because this game is fucking hard. Yeah, these two, they allow modded achievements and the toy box. I'm not gonna use the toy box if I can avoid it, but there will become a point where I'm gonna need to use it. Oh yeah, here we go, Rogue Trader, they did that. Let's see, main story. Let's do casual. Mostly because I want to get this fucking game finished. I've never completed this game. Hey, we're gonna do a custom character, my boy. I don't have a portrait ready. I can add that later, maybe. Let me see. That will dox me if I show it. I already kind of know what kind of build I want. Either a sorcerer or a wizard. Like, you look how many fucking options you have. And that's not even like the options that only are like very specific. Like you need to have stealth, for example, which we don't have yet. It's insane how much this game has. Let's see. Seeker. So much to choose. Could just go pure wizards. I think I'm gonna go for Sorcerer. Gnome. No, we can be like a brutal gnome. Humans are associated to an elemental being of Earth. We can be a cat girl. It's kind of stupid. Let's be a Dumfear. Oh, wow, there's a lot of choices again. We're probably gonna have to min-max this stat, just because. Pretty sure, like, abilities, whatever, we'll see. Strength and intelligence. This is so specific, the fucking bluff persuasion. We want intelligence. Yeah, there we go. What is our origin? There's a lot of regional ones. I mean, Necromancer's kind of what we're going for anyway. Don't like the portrait. Oh fuck, Charisma Caster. Okay, we need to think about that. Sorcerers or Charisma Casters? I wish you could see that more easily, like what you use for casting. Because I'm assuming that a wizard is like not as bad. We want Charisma instead. Let's go for Moroibo instead. Yeah, there we go. Already gives us some bonuses. Just juice the fuck out of Charisma and nothing else. Let's do it like this. We don't want to be a dumb cunt. We have 3. Let's use these 3. Necromancy, spell, focus. Yeah, that's probably what we want. Oh boy, that's a lot of bloodlights. Is my phone going off? Let me check actually something on my phone before I forget. Fuck me. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. It would be nice to get Infernal Ancestry. I think it would be kind of in theme. Although undead kind of fits. I think this one is overall better, probably for me. I was looking for necromancy spells. Early level are not that interesting. Yeah, the first couple of levels, it's kind of shit. We're kind of supporty, which I don't like. Penitent Princess, Lady Despair, the goddess of physical excess, disease, and the undead. He's mostly worshipped by dark necromancers. The undead and those who become undead. Those who live gluttonous lifestyles. Do those who faithfully believe that the first creature to defy for us by return an entry from God. This is an interesting one. I think a more knowledge-based one would be interesting. I'm trying to kind of make this character like someone who wants power, but is not like cartoony, like not mustache twirling evil. Let's see what the Ryan. I think Nettie is interesting. Mostly because it's like a little bit more what I'm looking for. Like he he's torn between destroying the world one and saving the other. Like it's more dual. I think love can only be neutral evil. Doesn't really force anything, but still. Still not happy about this portrait. That's a woman. That's unfortunate. I can do a custom character soon, but let's see. I probably need to hide this then. There we go. Okay, a second. Where is my boy? Let's see. Where's the base one? There we go. Space you here. Edit it. Let's just use Paint. Paint, save me. Such weird proportions. Let's see, how can I shorten this like easily? I want 692 by quite a bit. I need to actually expand it. It needs to be fucking tall as well. Where are my tools at? I want pixels. Horizontal should be 692 by. You don't have to be precise. You need to be 1024. Bit of an odd one, but there we go. Then we save as. What the fuck is this? Is a PNG. Alright. Let's navigate here. Could have done this beforehand, but I'm an idiot, so. That's one. Let's do this again. Actually, no, maybe it's do it like this. Let's see. 330. Yeah, it's not exact science here. 432. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we should like just cut it using like 330 pixels. Like we just grab the upper torso instead. There we go. We resize it to 330 by 432. Mildly scuffed, but it'll work. Medium, yep. Okay, and then let's get a headshot. Ooh, headshot. Sniper's a good job, mate. TF2 is so fucking timeless. I hope Deadlock becomes that, man. It deserves it to become that fucking timeless. The art direction team on those fucking TF2 games, though. TF2, holy shit, man. Oh, that's so tiny. When the fuck are they gonna use this one? It looks so scoped. Let's call it. There we go. Small. Right on. Okay, we can go back in the game. Refresh. Bingo! It's me! I forgot. This looks fucking dopey as shit. I love it.
I'll take care of it.
My skills exceed yours.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
No, that's a dead one. Rel.
We will be victorious.
Appearance.
This will hurt.
Yeah, appearance. I want to change my appearance first, guys. Come on. Let's just do the first one. Oh my god, that face. Looks like such a simpleton. Let's get the first one. Yeah. I don't have a scar. This one. Oh, what the fuck? Wrong button. Let's do brown. There we go. This is fucking man bun. I don't know. Yee ass haircuts over here. Oh my god, egg. Let's go with this one. I think it's fine. We can make it a little bit more brown, maybe. That's reddish. We don't have a brown in here. I guess this counts. Close. I kind of want to have darker reds. Yeah, like this.
Someone else would make better use of this.
Why do I have simple weapon proficiencies? Let's start me with a fucking blade. Okay. Looks good. The problem is also you have just that level of detail also with your allies. It's insane. Make way, come through, fetch a healer, quick.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Rude.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him? Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Demons are maligned and destructive creatures native to the outer sphere plane known as the Abyss. Demons exist for one reason, to destroy. Where their more lawful counterparts, the devils of hell, seek to twist mortal minds and values to remake and reshape them into a reflection of their own evil. Demons seen only to ruin and feed. See, this is the difference between us, okay? We will not have demon racism here. Actually, we do have demon racism here, but it's a good kind of racism. Let's see if I can make a picture of it. There we go. Outside the wall of Canabris. The Canabris is a city of glory, but not one of spotless virtue. Until the first Mendavian Crusade, it was a small town perched atop a bluff overlooking the West Selen River. During the final days of Sarkoris, hysterical refugees flashed across the river and sought safety behind the walls of Canabris. At first, these refugees were allowed in unquestionably. However, a Lilith demon named Minago entered Canabris. Magically disguised as a refugee. Once inside the town, she revealed her true form and slaughtered dozens of citizens before vanishing in a cloud of greasy black smoke. After the Red Morning Massacre, as it was called, Galabras refused to enter any except those who could demonstrate dearest need. Individuals who fell under suspicion were turned away or executed on the spot. Galabras became known as a safe but suspicious city. By the time of the Second Crusade, the leaders of Galabras agreed to house one of the wardstones to guard against the demonic hordes pouring from the Whirlwind. This act assured Canabris' role as a strategically vital city, key to the defense of Mendev.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomedae, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful! Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late! Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm a traveler. I guess that's true.
Just passing by?
Clicked a little bit too fast there on actions.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Yeah.
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
All right. I don't need the tutorials. You called that a punch? One day. God, that music is fucking loud. On days like this, it's as if the war doesn't exist. Oh hell yeah, sashimi. I love a drink, especially if it's on the city's bell. Distant nuclear bombs. What's up, Rido? You missed our character creation. So many fucking options.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Oh, you were busy, okay.
Discari's here. Discari.
Rip Dragon Bozo.
Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
The halfling's armor is splashed with blood and he's armed to the teeth with a sword, a blade, and a hatchet on his belt, crossbow on his back. His voice sounds familiar to you. What's the situation in the city?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of
Right
here.
away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
Oh, he shoots it instead.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomedae. Behold the death I saw.
The seal. Oh. All right.
Holy mother of...
A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned on the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
My leg!
I feel him all right. When say no to a little less feeling in him. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Seen it for Jimmy. Nah. I'm not gonna... I don't want to be like a fucking conman. Like, it's not cartoonish evil I'm going for. I'm gonna see... I have a +4 on that. Let's see if this works. It's only a +4, so I need to actually roll. Hey, nice.
Look at you! It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomedae. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Kenabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomedae's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no
Praying
point
before our
praying
rock.
without a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
It's about to see. You wanna like do a fucking like rock. It's only a rock, mate. It's not anything fancy.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Kenabres will never give in. Simple as.
Scholar.
Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
I'm a scholar.
Didn't you pick a great spot to do your research? I know what you scholar types are like. When it comes to your intellectual curiosity, you just don't see danger. And in the World Wound, we got more danger than anywhere else.
You should be glad we still got scholars who want to come here to study our enemies, and not just stay home to count the spots on butterflies. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Let's see. Okay. First of all, that's fine. Let's go like this. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
What do you have here? Cloak of Resistances. Sure. Don't really need a weapon. But it'll be nice to give her this. There we go. Scale of Tendelev. Camilla killing somebody.
Who's there?
The fine apparel, this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were the high society party, and not the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt, with confidence ready to draw at a moment's notice. At her feet lays a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't right?
We're not demons.
We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
We might need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Fucking dagger. Okay, great. Thanks, mate.
I know the way.
Save the last one for me.
Yeah, we're not gonna like do turn-based for now.
The world in crimson.
Yeah, my attack time is slow.
Follow
The
my
we are the light. They are the
They keep killing shit before I can get to it. The early game is luckily very easily.
into
victory
the
is
fray.
certain.
Huh?
Let's see what we got. Races +1 is if they're wearing armor. Does not does attack with armor bonus from different sources, spells from wearing armor, mage armor. Well, you know, me and so on and so on. Mostly. Oh, I already have races. We can keep this one for later. We shouldn't get hit, so not much sense to put it on us right now.
They will break against our resolve.
It's very shit that I do like fuck all damage right now.
No, do not fear. Do not waver.
Rip lizard.
as it should be.
Lan.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man.
Wenduok!
The man notices you and freezes. The curling horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
We can instantly attack them, that's kind of funny. Purge the unclean. Who are you, tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the Underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusades' finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Never heard of Underground Crusaders before.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
What the hell is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. What the hell are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Holy sword, how did it wind up down here? Sure, I'll help.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface?
Yes, exactly. Thank you for realizing. Thank you, darling.
This is not possible.
Statue of an unknown knight, technique screw, with the figures clearly drawn from a general feeling.
Now what is that?
Bit of garbage loot.
I found something.
Improvised
What's that
museum.
What do we have here?
Bingo. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Rel feels a drop of searing blood running down his chest. The wound healed by Tyrandalev's reopens and weeps scarlet, but there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber, this one or another one entirely. Rel's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind, thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, stabbed me in my back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braids lies on the rocks. Clutching her slashed sides, she refused to join the traders and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. But recognizing the foreign origin of the thoughts, Rel intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try. Let's call out to the traders. The voice, trembling with pain and rage, carries to the farthest reaches of the cave ceiling in this strange vision. Why? Why did you betray me and your comrades? What did the serpents of the abyss tempt you with? Blurred shapes, the faces of several mortals bleed into existence. One of them, a young half-elf with his hair twisted into a knot, responds to the accusations. You and your goddess have given us nothing, Lariel. What the fuck? Why is my phone being weird? Nothing but Lord Discari will give us everything. There's no power in the world that will stop his advance. The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready, there's no going back. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traders fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl flashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Rel's head pounds with pain. It is no longer clear whose pain it is, the person called Larry who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. I have a +6 on Arcana. Rel knows how to resist malign influences as such as this, no matter its origin. The force he attacked, though emanating in the vision, is terrifying, but Rel is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the muck in the cave. It is not real. It exists only in the strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow features starkly resembles those of the Skari, the terrifying demon lord. In a swift movement, as swift as thought itself, the monster's head is rammed around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off. Intones the shadow, its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whisper to a sonorous shout, becoming young and old and quavering. Where is your goddess angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? Strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him and knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flashed to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing its grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Rel senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You kill me, monster, but know this I know. One day some will come up here and raise up my sword, raise it up and punish the evildoers." The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Rel does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. "Hey, Sonny, have a nice lurk, man." The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Rel's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Rel sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes and the light is drawn into his hand. Rel senses that it will return. All he needs to do is call it.
Hey, are you all right?
Apparently there's a command
You're
that's...
kinda glowing
yeah,
just now.
I don't have that chatbot right now. Sela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iomide.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Stream elements, yeah, figures.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
Yes. Heaven. Sure, darling. Whatever you say, darling. Let me actually see. I think it might be smarter if we move our guy like here. Yep.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Lead us to your chief.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route.
No, fuck off.
Aside from me.
Now, what is that?
The funny thing is, you'll see it in a couple of seconds, but you can actually say no, fuck off.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, we should edit our stance here. Let's see. These two up front. These two behind that. Let me in the back.
The heartbeat quickens.
You'll see it soon what I mean by that. Bonk. I kind of want to keep Lan as a party member because he's like absurdly good. Like he's legit like top tier. But we'll have to see what we can do. I'm not actually sure how this path goes all the way.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Let's take an F5.
Bathe in your blood.
I found... something.
Wand of Cure Light Wounds. It's not a... this game doesn't have like sorcerer staffs. So I kind of have like nothing in my hand for most of the game. But it's whatever, I guess. Oh, shit's here. Shit's here. There we go.
They will break against our resolve.
What do we have here?
What's that there? Do not fear.
Spider.
Do not waver.
Yeah. Don't show this tutorial, fuck off. Nope. Yeah, here it comes. Here, they talk about it a little. Wenweg glances at Lan, who's fixed on his slipped bowstring, quickly walks over to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. And that's why I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven to Saul. I thought you considered the mongrels great warriors. Descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, but that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in caves, another to fight in the shield maze. I've been there. I've spent my whole life training, so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us strikers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of months when there's a whole world waiting for us out there? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial night, and if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I'll think about it. Don't show the light, achieve the light of heaven, I'll lead you to the maze of service, I swear it. Yeah, but I want an army. That's the problem. I would do this, but I want an army. To Niflheim. If we go on long enough, by the way, we might look at the Path of Exile, like new season reveal. It's in like 2 hours. I'll see if I stream long enough for that. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump, with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of a normal village life, but tense expectations hang in the air. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance, with the pronounced teeth, and you hear the rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while others gleam with moisture. Outlander is I, and times are transcended. Chief Saul, we found the Angel Sword, and we found the one who can wield it. We had a vision, and now the Angel Sword, together with the Light of Heaven, are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe, anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive, we can go save them. Oh, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you into trouble. And Outlander with the Light of Heaven, that's too good for us. I kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. The Land trusts people because he likes to believe in our right land. And the chief and the work on faith. Show the light. I'm not chaotic. I will hope you find the lost. Yeah, Len speaks the truth. I'll go with Len now, because I want to weaponize this fucking village. Oh, it's true. Len, you did not forsake us, no. And came back from the dead. He came to serve our children. Len gives you a thankful nod. See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women. Their blood will be on your hands. I'm not stupid enough to say I'm not responsible for others' decisions. I'm saying nothing. You don't even know what you say, do you? You're a coward and now the murderer of innocents. Nah. You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies, or at least a couple. But one good fighter is worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lan. But we're leavers. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take some time, yes, but they will all come. They will all come for the light. Right, Lan. Wait, Uplanders. Rest well in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Alright, Chief, understood. Let's hope that in a few hours isn't the decision difference between life and death for those kids. They ask me, if they ask me why they took us so long, I'll tell it was your decision. Ah, we have a level advancement. Now we can see like the hell maze that is our fucking leveling. The first levels aren't even the worst ones. Let's keep Persuasion, Lore, and Arcana. Oh wow, this was a really boring ass level. Jesus. This is one of the most boring levels I've ever seen for like in this game. Let's see. Yeah, let's wait 1 second. Let me see. Which one did I have again? Did I have like summary? I have knowledge of Arcana and Worlds. But do I actually level Arcana? Can I see my journey? Can't really see it here. Wow, this is a really boring ass level for me. And also you see that it kind of tapers off. Finger of Death. This is just like Dota 2. Incorporeal. Yeah, like I'm probably not gonna take this class beyond like level 9 and then like multi-class. Because you should really multi-class in this game. Like it's basically non-viable to stay the same class the whole way through. You taper off and what you get. World's Persuasion. Sure. Shaman, Spirit Hunter. Trickery is really important that we just keep leveling Trickery. Shaman guns. The head sector summon boost over to AC. The fact leaves the shaman skin set to the touch. It's nice, but I also kind of want like a healer. I will say though that like I'm gonna do it like manually for now on. So Zen Archer. This is a monk, by the way. He uses a bow, but he's a monk. Kind of nutty. Athletics, mobility, perception. That's fine. When you can throw. No, I'm gonna like switch it. Rapid shot is kind of fucky. Like, eventually you can get mythic shots and it's fine. But you don't really go into like melee range, that's kind of the point. Sure, let's go with that for now. Let's keep longbows. And Wenduag. We don't need 2 perception people, I'd say. We can say, get your stealth in. You have way more options, damn. I don't know what weapon you're actually currently using. I already have like a weapon proficiency on. Look how many weapons are, Jesus. Wait, let me double check what like weapon this bitch uses again.
Good.
You have a longbow. You're a fighter. Also, Yulan can have my bracers. It's fine. You both have longbows, which is kind of fucky. Not a short bow or anything. Let's delay your upgrade real quick because I know there's like a merchant close by. Horace Guerm. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horace Guerm. Yes, that Guerm. I have no doubt you heard of me if you spent any time in the city at all. I have a business proposition for you. What kind of business proposition? I don't know what's happening on the server right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of your days in this village, I suspect. We must find a route back to the surface, to the city. If there's anything left of it. You are a spellcaster, I presume, a sorcerer, a wizard. I can't tell exactly which, but it doesn't matter. Spells are always useful, especially in a situation like this. You are strong. It will be no trouble to you. But alas, I am not as fit as I once was. I can't go crawling through caves, playing as scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. Make it 2,000. Are you taking advantage of the Very well, make it 2,000. Deal. Splendid. With merchants, you gotta be mercantile. They have the money to do it. I have to go. We need more war funds.
That is not far.
Let's trade. Bulk sell. Deal. Let's see, do we have any, like, we have short bows. Let's get, like, one of those. Other than that, it's kind of all rubbish. I guess we can get healing potions. It's never bad. Oh, shit, that's not what I want to do. We can do this. We don't need all those crossbows, man. Rubbish, a lot of it. We don't need your perception, we need your trickery. And I want a weapon focus on short bows.
Where do you want me?
Hope we can use it this run. But it's not like a certainty or anything. Resting. The messenger returns, the tribes are gathering at the entrance of the maze, or people have already gone there, warned Anivia and the old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time, there's no rush, but no important thing. People are always showing up late, everything's going to plan, but there's nothing bother me. When the wag is gone. Which I kept to what? I mean, yeah. I don't know, she was always stubborn, maybe she'll decide she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back, we'll struggle without her, she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she tried to deny it. Like, look how mustache-twirlingly evil you can be. Like, I don't think it's very interesting, because, like, you can literally say to this guy, who you've been basically friends with all the time, the first thing I see when I wake up is your hideous face, not the best start to the day. Like, brother, you're trying, even if you're, like, if you're evil, you would use him as, like, a meat shield. This is, like, Uncle Ruckus. Let's go, no time to lose. That's when I knew that he was never gonna get up to anything good. Let's go, but before we do, thank you. I'm so happy I got thank you. We've done something no one else in the line. You've given mongrels hope. It's like we're starting to believe we're worth something. And we have proper angel at our side. It won't change anything, of course, but at least you'll help us save the young ones, hopefully. I don't really care that much about the young ones, the younglings. I'm like Anakin Skywalker. You just kill a couple of them every now and then, and it's for the funsies, you know? Man, I really wish I had more money for games, because there's some games that I want to play, but I can't really play because I can't really afford it right now.
I'll go ahead.
Someday. Like, Dead as Disco came out today or yesterday. I don't really want to play that game, but I don't have infinite money, man. Already bought Atomic Heart and, what you call it? Parkour West this month.
I know the way.
Lot of mongrels. The tribes are gathering, so we shall attack. How long can we wait? These guys look way more like tieflings. The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're going to wait for them just a little while longer. Knowing so, the preparation will take the best part of the day. Let's take a look in the maze ourselves, see what's what. Ah yes, the meat shields.
Get another
try this way.
Wide open.
Pretty sure there's like a secondary entrance to the maze.
Follow my lead.
Let's go here. Let's hurry the fuck up. Let's make a save once with the front. I mean, to be fair, we're playing on fucking easy. Like, let's do normal. But that's like lowered it to 6.6 or something. Mostly because eventually you need to like min-max, and I just don't want to do that, man. Off. Less disability modes. Yeah, good enough. It's safe.
As it should be.
Anything to do here? Oh,
It is finished.
Baphomets. Demon Lord. Lord of the Minotaurs. Lord of the Labyrinth.
We will be victorious.
Let's do a little bit of turn-based. Oh no, that's turn. This one. This one. Yeah, I don't do it. I know. Fuck off. Let's always have this on, first of all. It's fucking smart.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
A bit too far, a little bit. Whee! Oh. He got himself decapitated by point-blank crossbowing me.
This will hurt.
Alright, let's get out of turn base. We're already like wiping the fucking floor with him. Kaboomski. Pick the lock.
Not this time. I hope you appreciate this.
Let's take everything. I kind of want to maximize our money now. Let's see. Big save.
What a find!
I am helpful, am I not?
That is not far.
Enemy detected.
We are the light. They are the dark.
But yeah, if you do it at like the normal difficulty, like everyone does like fair damage, this game is like brutal at some points. Like actually brutal.
A trivial matter.
And it only gets worse the further along you get in the game. Like way more per points of like no return. It's just painful.
I found something?
Let's double check these books. Extensive but slightly water damaged collection of writings and rituals and demon worship.
What do we have here?
Let's loot it. Gold!
Enemy approaching.
Corrupted mongrel. Yeah, this guy cannot fucking hit a spell to save his life. Hulven. His name was Hulven. Aren't we all... Why would Mongols attack us? Are we on the same side? Something's wrong with them, their bodies, like something's eating them inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Seems like the shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. I have no idea, it's my first time here too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did? Wenwick comes here all the time.
You can trust me. I am helpful, am I not?
Can't hide from me.
I have no idea what you just detected, my friend.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Okay, we need to probably turn-base this. Because that motherfucker is doing...
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light take you!
The lights. Let's see. 2 to 14. Christ almighty. I swear, this game also has me roll so fucking low, dude.
You are today's sacrifice.
Endure this.
Even now, Len is doing like most of the damage.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Let's try that again. Ah, still not good enough.
Go for their hearts.
Make every strike count.
No glory!
Holy, he exploded. We cut him in half. This game has always had a good gore system. Oh hey, this is what you saw.
I hope you appreciate this.
Why am I getting so many damn messages? Oh my god, my fucking phone is being a bitch.
I know the way.
Apprentice. We could just pick the lock normally.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's come here later. I've played this game before. I know there's like a secret boss there, like an elite enemy, and I kind of want to do him after I level up. We need to remember this also. Yellow, blue, red, yellow.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Oh my god, you're standing in the fucking way, Panis. You're standing in the way too.
I'll cut you wide open.
This is really unfortunate positioning for me. Let's use Grave Touch.
This was not part of the plan.
The world in crimson.
Juice. I mean, how far are we from leveling? Ah, still quite a while. Alright, I can't use those. I need like the opposite of it, like the damaging ones.
The spirits demand save the last one for me. Your pain is my pleasure.
Performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Whee! Take all that shit.
Interesting.
Secret room.
As it should be.
Oh. Let's wait here.
I hope you appreciate this.
Yoink.
No reason to pause.
Our victory is certain.
Let's shoot the cleric.
You crossed the
Oh,
line.
we exploded. Okay. Who can I charge? These guys. Fucking Jan.
You are today's sacrifice.
A calculated risk.
You won't survive me.
Into the flame!
Ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Tasty.
What a find.
What's on your mind? I wonder. I am helpful, am I not?
Oh, this is the way forward. Let's go here first. Maybe the key is downstairs, actually. Actually, we could check here real quick first. Kinda sad that my level's still low. Kinda looking for level 3 ASAP.
Heartbeat quickens.
Endure this!
Damn, he rolled like double shit.
Go for their hearts.
1 damage. Ray of Sickening. Damn, everyone's such high spell resistance, I feel like. Like, what is this? Difficulty class 17. This should be way harder than they're making it out to be, and I don't know why. Wait, is he... Oh no, he didn't make the save, I think. Let me see. Yeah, he has sickened. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I saw it wrong.
Make every strike count.
I'll cut you wide open.
I kinda standing too close, but I can do Grave Touch. Damn. Shit missed.
The light. Take you.
Whoa! See the little roll.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Can you roll anything higher than a fucking... Oh.
The spirits demand your blood.
Let's just lob ice at him until he vanishes. Damn, everything is a critical miss.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You won't survive.
Bingo. Everybody corpses later around, summoning cycles. Did manage to summon a demon in the end. Yeah, well, they got what they fucking wanted, didn't they?
That is not far.
Let's go to the dungeon, the basement. Ooh. Give me 2 seconds too. I'm going to go to the pisser. Oh, I can get some water. Go down.
I'll go ahead.
Can't hide from me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yet another obstacle.
Actually, fucking poured myself something but forgot to take it with me. That's smart.
I know the way.
This is not yet the elite enemy, but he's strong.
Find trouble? No, they did.
Go for their hearts.
Ah, I missed.
Endure this.
Into the fray.
I'll cut you wide open.
I feel like I almost hit somebody else.
Make every strike count.
The light. Take you.
Whoa, crit. That hurts. Oh, here's an even stronger bastard.
Follow my lead.
survive me.
I still the enhancements. And she fucking misses like an idiot. I swear I roll so fucking low. He is evil, right? Yeah, chaotic evil.
No glory without risk.
Makes it much easier to hit him. Is he very strong? Yeah, he is. So maybe Raven Female, but is smarter. Come on. Are you for real?
Endure this.
My hit is so much harder than the other guys.
You are today's sacrifice!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's try this.
Okay, we can go out of turn base now. There you go. 34 experience, not so much. Ring of Protection. Let's see. Deflection bonus. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Keeps me out of harm's way from a distance. I'll probably replace it with something different at a later stage, but this will do.
Now, what is that? This one was beyond me.
Oh, the lock is jammed now. Rough.
As it should be. We will be victorious.
Okay, you go here. You two fucking goofuses.
Go for their heart!
There we go. They really struggle with doors. Hand of Fossila. He probably has the key, right? Fossila's orders.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm heavy encumbrance right now. I need to drop some shit. Probably whatever gives like the least amount of money. We can drop it. There we go. Puts us in much better range. And there's the water elemental, I reckon.
What do we have here?
Or is it here? No, it's here.
That is not far.
Yeah, we can't beat his ass. We will die if we try to fight that water elemental right now. I want to get another level in. Like at least a rest. He's throwing shit.
What a mess! This pain is excruciating. I am helpful, am I not?
What's that there?
Oh fuck, I'm gonna overburden myself again. Skill mill, that's more like it. Crypt Raider's armor.
I hope you appreciate this.
Let's call it type. Yeah, let's do it like that. You wear medium. Oh, this is heavy, but like, is it better? Instant bonus to AC against undead. Nah, that's not really good for us. Kind of do want to rest already. What is our XP at right now? It's not great, but we'll manage for now. We have the key, right? So we should be able to get back up here. With some speed, hopefully.
Victory is certain.
Oof. The bless. And I don't have anything like good left. Let's just fling spells, probably.
This will hurt.
Good rolls. Wow, a fucking 3. Are you kidding me?
This will leave a bruise.
I'll cut you wide open.
There we go. Gun's dead.
Make every strike count.
It's fucking 1 in a 6. Are you kidding, dude?
A
I have like
calculated
chronic bad rolls in the game.
The light. Take you.
The spirits demand your blood.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Finally, rolls above fucking 7. There we go, got the key. Can't take much more general loot.
Follow my lead.
They will break against our resolve.
Ferocious monitor lizards.
So this is how it feels.
Into the fray.
Oh, I chopped his fucking head off. In a brutal way too. Oh no, it was like its arm, what the hell. Like his face got fucked up too.
You won't survive me.
This should do it.
Lizard has immense cold resistance for no reason.
Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this.
Have land tank and bait, it's not bad.
Let's try this way.
The light. Take you.
Holy shit, this is taking fucking
Make every
ages.
strike count.
This will hurt.
Please hit it. There you go.
Without risk.
Oh my god. For some reason they're moving like worse than what I remember.
Not this time. I am helpful, am I not?
Natural armor. Doesn't stick with other natural armor bonuses. This is just. Oh, this doesn't stick. Okay. A large aggressive creature was kept in this cage. Judging by the bent bars, that creature is now loose. You don't say.
As it should be. What a find! Time's not waiting.
I heed the voice of the
Oh, why did you step in, you fat bitch?
I'm all right.
Ah, whatever. Honestly, we should probably rest. Or at least heal up a bit using potions.
That is not
Yet another obstacle.
Now what is that? I am helpful, am I not?
Walking worthless.
I'll go ahead. calculated, we will be victorious.
There we go. Bit of rock dust. We got dirt from that guy. Good loot, good loot.
I know the way.
Yo dog, would you like to see my collection of dirt?
What do we have here? I hope you appreciate this. Let me draw the first blood.
Cambion. Camilla got a little bit fucked up, but it's fine. And here's the puzzle section. So it was yellow, red, blue, yellow. Was it not? Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. Okay, let's drag our fat ass camera all the way back. Dun, 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 dun. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Okay, I was fucked over the red and blue. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yeniel. What's this? But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estroth with all the other relics. That's what I heard at least. Well, of course, this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legends. You don't get it. I've seen the sword 100 times in paintings in the hands of the Yeniel statue. I've even thought of going to the Estroth Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? No, nothing I guess, but the sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yeniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see radiance as light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're emphasizing with an object. Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you that they did nothing good to it. We should keep going. We do have the spicy sword now, right? 1d8. Is that like better than anything we have or something? Not really. I guess it's cold iron. You can give it to her. If it's cold item, iron, it like penetrates damage resistance from demons.
I am helpful. Am I not?
My party is full of fat asses. Let's drop. Blood vial. How is our party doing? We're not getting to get that level up, but I do want to rest and take on the water elemental down there. We don't have corruption yet, which is nice. +3 camouflage. Oh shit. There we go. I feel like land will be more worth it than my fat ass here. So we do like this, and then like camouflage. +0. Embarrassingly. My dummies.
My sword is an extension of my arm. My sword is an extension of my arm. So, is my plumage an extension of my head? Focus, Sela.
Did we find trouble?
Yeah, we were attacked, but we at least weren't asleep. Back to sleep, everyone. We just gouged their eyes out, but it's fine. Camouflage actually worked, but it didn't work well enough. Alright, we've got the sleep that we needed. Let's go beat up a water elemental. Alrighty.
You are to save the last one for me.
Let's see if we can make this one. It's not evil, it's like a neutral, yeah, neutral outsider, so Smite Evil doesn't work. Let's just charge it. Good damage.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Not the best damage, but we'll manage.
Go for their hearts!
Let's hope this doesn't have like insane spell resistance. Ah, he saved against it, what a bitch. 17, are you kidding me? Unlucky.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
Stabby.
Wide open.
Oh, bonk. Damn, that did like a half their HP. Oh, gee. I missed. Fuck. Let's use Lay on Hands self.
The light, take you!
Endure this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Fuck. He might like lay out Camilla here. Oh, he's fine, okay. Okay, I don't want to use all my spell slots. I'm just gonna fucking heat Frostbolt set him instead.
No glory without risk!
Make every strike count.
Nice. Gives us 159 XP, just like really worth it. Kitchen smells of burnt fat and garlic. Food was already cooked here in first quantities. Hey. Potion of protection from evil. Or like what? I got flow water. Which one is this? Saving those I can slow the cold sector explosion. Okay, this is really good for me because then I can like cast way powerful like frost spells.
Well,
Use it until fully healed. Just use one. Alright, good shit. Let's get the fuck out of this maze. Can you, Fat Fox, move a little bit faster, please? Let's make another save. And do a quick save at the same time. See if we can save Wendoeg. Praise Iomedae. Oh, dead. Here you are, puddled together like a pitiful monsters. Not even human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. But I, your master Savamelech, can make you better, stronger. I can satisfy your hunger. Okay, that voice is really hard on my throat. Can satisfy your hungers. Starvelings of the dark, submit to me. No, we are descendants of crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of the memory. Bosilla. Well, who's the next descendant of crusaders who values all legends more than their life? Beasts, monsters, and human guys reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Asamari. Eat, underground crusaders. Eat the flesh of a crusader from above. Find your true strength. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees, one after another, crawl to the Asamari's body. You hear their fangs staring through flesh. You hear the slushing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pull in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. Hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try and bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. This wretch must die. Die! Succumb to the rage. You permit rage to possess you. Malevolent joy spreads through you. Freedom. Freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon, the cultist, and the pathetic mongrel fighters are no match for you. If a crimson fog of hatred clouds your vision, your simmering blood no longer wishes to languish in your veins. It wants to be free. It bursts forth from your chest in powerful pulses. Its heady scent dispelling the last threads of sanity. Back, maggots. Oh, there's more to you than meets the eye. You have our power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin. Yes, he's already wounded. Wounded. When do I kill him? I no longer serve you, bitch. Not you, not your flying monkeys. I always fight with the strongest side. During the encounter with Russian demons, selling out blood race to take over. Oh, that's why she's fighting for me. Nice.
They are the darkness.
Actually showing strength. Oh, she's got a fucking punk. Oh no, I'm standing in the front lines. Help me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
It automatically puts you in the front line. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let's enlarge Sila. Can we like back up like 5 feet? No. Let's use this.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, I'm kind of like in the fucked position here. Let's use Great Touch. Hits. What the fuck did I do to her then? What does this do? Oh, he's become shaken. Okay. Back off. Run away. No, he still tries to hit me. Is Hosilla... Yeah, Hosilla's evil, so I can just do this. Bitch!
You are today's sacrifice!
You won't survive me.
Ow, that hurts. Let's use Sickening Ray. Just debuff, debuff. Ah, she got the Fortitude save off. Oh, she's frightened, that's annoying. Well, she'll just fuck off to one of the 4 corners. Ah, she's fighter too, really? Sila? Come on, man.
Go for their hearts!
Endure this.
Oh, mighty Savamelech, your faithful servant invokes you now. Demons, protect your mistress. Demon always make the worst gods. Okay, she's still frightened, which is fucking annoying, but at least we get it. Ah, stop it, take me. Oh my god, get the fucking mental save. Ah, none of you bitches get the mental save. This is gonna be rough. Let's do this. Light of the Angels will confuse them. Yeah. I just want to back the fuck off.
Make every strike count.
You're still buffed, which is nice. Let's focus this one.
Wide open.
At least you don't do any damage. We should probably just turn off turn-based mode, or this fight will last a fucking generation.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Let's try this way.
Okay, Sina's returning. Wendoeg is still paired, I think. I have no idea where she fucked off to. Legitimately, she vanished.
Am I at my limit?
Is this a mock fight? They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Yep.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats. Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
Spent the wounds.
It's gone.
The wound is gone.
Just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on him and chose him from among all others. There's magic inside this Uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is, go see a cleric. You're pathetic, lad.
So you've been serving Savamalek the whole time, by the way?
Better just serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neithers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth. Oh, but what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're even lower than that.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the Windwag that he wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
Why didn't you stop us from going inside the maze? You might have got your secrets.
Sava Melek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look...
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans. I don't regret what I did. I met you. Just say the word and all the Neithers will be yours. I'll bring them to you if you take me with you. What you saw here, they will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before on Golarion. Our lives may be short, but while we live, we are faster, deadlier, and harder to kill than most. I am offering you an army. An army that will win you land, power, and everything you desire.
I do want to kind of take Wendwag, but on the other hand, she's kind of like the fucking worm tongue, like the schemer, you know? I think she fits better with the evil playthrough, but on the other hand, she's also like... You're kind of a fucking idiot to take like an openly traitor, like a traitor who betrays whoever she needs to betray. Like if there's one person stronger than you, she will instantly switch sides and like betray you. Like, it seems like a rather... poor character to take with me, I guess.
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to kill. They will be slaves, and you will be their slave driver. Is that the kind of power you're so desperate to gain?
I went through the same process they did. The beast raged inside me. My mind was foggy.
Ah, fucking bots.
I haven't...
Fuck off. Dickhead.
I snatched victory from the jaws of insanity. If there are any individuals worthy of becoming my officers among those Neithers, they will be able to do...
Just got the same ritual.
Yes. Priscilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live, and gain the power to change everything. Sava Melek tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
Look, isn't our Lan sweet? Look how his eyes blaze as he speaks of murder. And we were so close, too. Tell me, what do you think he'll do to you if you fail to live up to his precious ideals?
Sure, so was still until...
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors,
Right.
and so when Lan ran off looking for the Angel's sword, I went after him.
You sicken me.
Alright, I've heard enough.
You know which one of us you need.
Don't fall for her empty words. Wenduog despises...
That is the reasoning of a weak person. A strong person does not fear, they act.
Why do you want to help me, Wenduog?
You think I'm just a freak from the catacombs, but Neithers are faster, stronger, and tougher than you Uplanders. Take me with you, and I'll build you an army of Neithers. I'll lure them out of this hole, we'll round them all up, every last tribe, and perform the ritual. You will be a power to be reckoned with on the surface. Many of the Neithers will be no better than the mindless beasts we encountered in the dungeons.
The dungeon.
There will also be those who can overcome the fog and be like me. I will lead them into battle, and you will command us all. Of course, you did once listen to Lan instead of me, and you revealed the Angel's light to that idiot Saul. But I'll forget that for the sake of our glorious future. The power you demonstrated, it was incredible.
Alright, I've made a bad decision.
We're not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
We'll take Wenduog.
You're making a mistake. If some priest ever wants...
Who cares what you think? The
Master!
The
Master's here.
Lan knows too much.
You're right. I know everything. And I also know where I'm not wanted, so I think I'll just go and have a chat with Saul.
This bitch is gonna die. Nah, like, you can... I'm wondering if I should kill Lan. You can kill her, like, right here. Like, you can take either of them. I usually take Lan with me. And I usually kill Wenduog. Because she is literally just the backstabber, the fucking character. Which is kind of funny. But still. Let's make friends with the strongest one. Sure, buddy. Yeah. I mean... I wonder, should I kill Lan? Like, will he like oppose our fucking schemes? We should probably kill him. Up to you. Guess we're killing him. Okay, why did everyone just stand there with their fucking dick in their hands? Wenduog strikes, hits Lan, but he leaps towards the wall and slips through the barely visible crevice. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Everyone stood there like a fucking lemon. That was the saddest excuse for an execution I've ever seen in my entire life.
He got away. Don't worry, Lan. I'll get you. Wait here, Master. I will bring Sol and the other Uplanders. We'll make sure that everyone knows that Lan failed to save anyone and fled like a coward.
Watchman has well, he didn't even die. Like, if you kill Wendowag, you can actually kill her. She just dies here. But he just fucking Wile E. Coyote ran away. What is this? Turns out Old Horan is as crazy as we thought. There are demons down here. Should listen to the patrol down here. Maze is full of dangers. But he dealt with them. I sensed that the maze was an evil place, and so it was. There was a demon sitting right in the center, which spells to dull our minds. We barely managed to overpower him. When we reached the cultist lair, when he saw Lan, he ran like the coward he is, abandoning the young ones to win them all by the demon. Yes, Lan is too hasty. Will we survive if we listen to people like him? No. Lan is one of us. He doesn't understand our path. You understand, Wendowag. You saved us. I always thought you were a decent sort. Respect. How's the leg? Better than yesterday. Time to get out of here. I'm going with the Uplander, Chief. The maze holds no more secrets now. I have to go further. You always have to go further than everyone else. But what can I do? Go on then. But make sure to come back to us somehow. Where are you going? Where's the way out? I think I worked it out. If there's a key, there's a door. If there's a letter, it was intended for someone. Sus cheeky, son of a... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the service, we'll find out what's what. Alright. Let's loot these bitches. Especially, her. Fossilla. I probably have to respec Wendowag. And I kinda lost a couple of items to Lan, but it's fine. Oh wait, that's the wrong fucking direction. Gurm.
I know the way.
See anything I missed? Nah. Me, gamer. The surface. Finally, I missed fresh air so much. We'll have to swap out longbow for shortbow probably, but we'll see. We'll do shortbow for now and respec later or whatever. What was I doing in the inventory again?
Ready for anything.
Yeah. It's a shame you can only get one, can't get both. Although, to be fair, 2 archers is probably a bit overkill, but you can respec them, like, pretty far. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden sword, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't got much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused. Her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you're a friend or foe, opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anivia.
By the goddess, Nevi,
I'd almost lost all hope.
Awesome lesbian couple. Intimidating, massive Sela in the corner.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canobras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders. But it's now been taken over by cultists.
We met some mongrels.
Most people in Canobras think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
I see you are in serious need of help. You're in luck. If my master is with you, then I am with you also.
What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canobras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
Yeah, Camilla's right.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canobras.
What's the target of his battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canobras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them,
the world.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
To battle.
That's the spirit. You, take Anevia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
He's fucking wrong.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canobras can be said to be safe right now.
The Gnome. Alright. Let's see. Locked my magical means. Yeet.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Let's have our guys, like, chill the fuck out for a second. Actually, no, let's not. I'm definitely gonna re-level Wendowag to also become a Zen Archer, because Zen Archer is fucking great. It's like top tier. You don't get armor, but you're so fucking good at like mulching infantry, it's kinda nutty. We have to take at least one level in fighter, because Wendowag started as a fighter, but c'est la vie. Alright, I do feel like Camilla... Like, I got Ice Plant on her, but I can't cast it yet, I feel like. Whatever.
Not this time.
The lock is jammed now. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. I swear I need to quick save before lockpicking every single fucking time. Hey, I know you. So you're one of these cultists? How's it going, pal? Want to join? You lot will be all dead soon, but we'll be alive. I can't. Come on, leave these losers. The Crusades are over. Soon demons will rule the whole world. I like how nobody stops this shit. It's great. Here goes nothing. All hail Baphomet. Cowardly traitor. This is some fucking Looney Tunes shit, I swear. Stanton is here. Oh god, there's enemies here too. Okay, please fuck off backwards. Camilla, go here. What the fuck are you doing, Sheila? Getting a message. Okay, Camilla's gonna need some healing soon. Let's have her stick big sippy. Wait, I got plus 16 and she'll died. Okay. Oh. Kaboomski. Alright. I wasted a potion on that, but whatever. It is what it is. I always get these spells, they don't weigh anything, and they're really useful if you get stuck. Okay. Potions. Potions.
As it should be.
Yeet. Good. There's a hole in the ground.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde.
Hey, demon
She was
boom.
once responsible for a massacre in Canabras. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Drezen fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised...
It's not even a succubus, and she sounds like she's fucking sucking you off with the words.
On your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Drezen fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
That's more like that's me, boy.
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
The heartbeat quickens.
This will leave a bruise.
Bonk. So quick looty. Here we go. Lore.
A trivial matter.
Have I?
Me. Fucking hell. The Ward Stone. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with power coming from the stone. Suddenly your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening voices, pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious Ward Stone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you. There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the Abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious Ward Stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the Abyss. Just a little more, and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
No need for talk.
We are the light. They are the dark.
They might just one turn us, I'm not gonna lie. She's a cumbered, which is not good.
The light take you.
I should have used smite. Let's see if we can get as many of these as possible. That'll have to do for now. Wait, where did her sword go? Her sword and the shield are finished. Oops. Ah yes, the midgets. Shaggable Gage.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's finish him off. Ray of Sickening. Ah, there's a 20 to hit? Fuck me. Oh, we're all exhausted. Yeah, that probably fucking doesn't help. Yeah. Rough. Let's surround her. Kick her teeth in. Ben's here! Ben's here! We're getting flanked or something? No. Failed saving throw against ability. Yeah, okay, whatever, I don't care.
Into the fray.
Yeah, she's very hard to hit right now because we're all fatigued. Kinda rough.
They'll beg me to stop.
Yeah, everyone's kinda fucked up right now. It is what it is. Let's just keep using Ray of Sickening, hoping I get lucky.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah. Holy shit. Staunton is so overpowered by the time you, like, get to him later. Holy shit.
The light, take you.
Yeah, we can't really beat her. I think this is supposed to lose fight anyway. We can just keep using that.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Ward Stone? Here's a little demonstration.
You will pay for this, Steven. You will pay dearly.
I will dig out holes where your eyes should be and pour hot coals in them.
Okay, Wendeweg is a good second for, like, shit talking. I like that.
How inventive.
I like how Camilla just fucks with that. Like, she's like, hell yeah.
Powerless rage. I love it. Threaten me more.
I'm wounded.
The roar of voices blends into unbearable feeling. Your vision goes dark.
Let me draw the first blood.
We're alive again, but how long? But yeah, that's pretty much a supposed to lose fight. We're not gonna get very far.
Praise Iomedae, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the... It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Gold is dispatched in dungeons. It all of it.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
We need a hero. What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Ward Stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Ward Stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Everything is clear.
Wait. What you did in the Grey Garrison convinced me. You're one of the best warriors left in the city. We need someone with your wits and fighting strength. I know I can't command you, but I'm asking you. Help us fight for Canabras. First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the ward stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened.
Alright.
There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure.
Whatever.
Goddess help you. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day.
Seconds. Goddamn. Alright, did we not level up from that? Oh, we're like fucking 33. Okay. Let's see how it is.
That is not far.
Hey, wait, mind if I bend your ear about something? So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that. And I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on errands, we're weakening our defenses here. Gonna come at us while you're gone? I don't know. We'll be able to find them off. When do you think we'll be next? Your guess as good as mine, but not be here. Could be attack the whole damn city. Those who know they lost the upper hand, that they're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know. After the attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business to take care of, better do it soon. Want to say cards? No. Okay, so we'll get a runner to get us. So the rift had then been let inside, well, to cut the city in two. It's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up crossing in Market Square. None of them, any of them tried to make it, sure. But if you're gonna mind to get across, I think you're gonna have to. Eventually, you might want to go. Okay, whatever. There's a hole in the square. Let's do some. Medallion you're wearing. Sacred symbol. You're a cleric of Caden Caden. I'm a Torn, the best pray to the best god. Vampire, is it? Then pour me a glass, whatever. You serve our kind here, because I'm also a half vampire. Fresh elf maiden blood only for our kind. He's dealing in some shady shit. Hell yeah. Let's sell all this useless crap. Let's keep one longbow. Alright, good amount of money. We have good enough health potions right now. I don't really need more. Do you guys have anything like fucking worthwhile? Whenever the wearer goes to contact or first level spell, these one additional per dice rolled. That's pretty nice, but I don't have the money for it. Dark Veil, once per day, because you have to concealment against range attacks. Bag of Holding would be pretty nice. Let's get one of those. Dark Omen, what does this give? Get him with the cast falling spells. Maybe later, we'll see. Bag of Holding will save us, get more loot later. Let's talk to Staunton. It's you. Good work back there in the garrison. Name's Staunton Vane. If you've heard rumors about me, just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. I need to talk to an elf who calls himself Storyteller. I know where I can find him. Storyteller, huh? Strange old fellow, that. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible. But later I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he's alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so he's alone in the city. Well, you probably know what that means. I don't know one place he might be. Look for him in the Blackwing Library. It's a library. No! I'll show you where it is on the map. Don't know what uses library to a blind elf, but he loved the place. He would sit there all day and night. I have to go. Go on then. Maybe we'll see each other again. Camilla. You're much more relaxed during combat. Your battle cries are uninhibited. So you've noticed. To be honest, I find it embarrassing. You see, being a shaman means having spirits of battle as my ever-present companions. In the heat of combat, they become rather vocal. Your amulet's rather unusual, but you get it. I'm a little trinket, it's nice to notice, but I assure you, this amulet is nothing more than a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? Where did you reveal to Reaper so well? I had good teachers, although they don't get all the credit. I am a most diligent student. Your speech tells me you're of noble birth. You're most insightful. A fine quality to have. There's nothing wrong with being noble. People are not born equal. Wouldn't have pegged you as a philosopher. I have to go. We'll talk later. Alright, Gorm, give me your fucking money. 2,000 coins. I have a job, but wearing someone like you, naturally I'll pay generously for your service. What does this job involve? You'll have to be my bodyguard, you see. I have a good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabres. I still have... well, doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in a wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had to try to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guard were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abadar knows what's happened there since... Therefore, I would ask you that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they have no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn coward traitors, that's what they are. Ah, please, do take Camilla with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She's of noble birth, after all. Sure. Marvelous, most excellent. I'll proceed to my mansion at once, and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry, unless you want me to lower your reward. Alright, we got XP for the whole squad, but we can't access the whole squad. I'm gonna... take this as a good moment to end the game, but I did want to look at the Path of Exile stream, maybe, if it's not too fucking long anyways. You know how it is. Let's see. Okay, starts in like 2 minutes. So I'm going to get myself a quick snack and my drink, because I forgot it at the fucking place, but I will be there in a second. I'll leave you guys with some music in the meantime. Alright, 2 seconds please. Right. See that started already. Distraction screen. There we go.
Below. Okay, so with that out of the way, time to roll the trailer for Path of Exile 2, Return of the Ancients.
Why does his voice sound so fucking fake?
Those in darkness once lay dormant. Now return. We who came before rise again. Behold, the first edict.
New endgame quests. New areas, nice. New Arbiter, Pinnacle Boss, nice. Oh, that's cool. Waking the Dreamer. Ooh. Genesis tree crafting. Nice. Holy shit.
We become one. You are completely alone.
Did the tree just grab itself? To coach itself? Yeah. New league, Runes of Ulduin. Remnant encounters, what the fuck are those? Kalgurin skills? Interesting. Expeditions reworks? I haven't done the expeditions. I didn't play last season because everything was broken. Explore the ocean, okay. Ooh, aliens. I like aliens.
Hunt like it's your last.
Continue the search. See what you can find.
Atlas class is nice. Ooh. A lot of new content. I can see why this season took so long to come out. Actually really good. New crafting system, okay. Spirit Walker Ascendancy. Oh, that's cool. For, what's her name again, that class? Martial Artist Ascendancy. Hell yeah, we're using fists. Okay, that's dope as shit. Please give us Shade. Come on, give us a new class. I want the Shade. For the new uniques. Always good. Please give us the Shade, man. I want the Shade. That's the only thing I want.
To face us is to face oblivion.
I don't think the Shade is dropping with this one. It's kind of the thing I was like the most looking forward to. May 29th. Fuck me, that's taking generations to come out.
So as you can see, there's just so much going on in Return of the Ancients, it's hard for even us to keep track of it all. Now, we promised that this one was going to revamp the endgame, and I'm very excited to talk about it. But first, we've got to talk about the League. So to do that, I'm going to hand things over to Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. Now, for those of you who are new to Path of Exile, each time we release an update, we also release a new league. Not only do we have a new economy, but we also introduce new content through the campaign, which gives you a fresh play experience right from the start of the game.
Why do they
as
look
well
like
as
they're
new
talking but
mechanics,
like sound like AI?
storylines, and in-game bosses. In the Runes of Elder League, you will encounter a man being attacked by the undead in Clearfell. After saving him, he introduces himself as Pharaoh, a young blacksmith trying to bring back the ancient art of Ezomite runesmithing. He has been collating his discoveries in a tome and is keen to show you how runesmithing works.
There's a gun pointed behind them.
By inscribing symbols on these ancient Ezomite remnants, you can create all manner of old magics. Unfortunately, on doing so, the corpses of the nearby undead are revived and infused with some of the latent power,
Oh, interesting.
making for a difficult fight.
I like those fights that are like choice, but difficulty choice. They're holding their
After
fucking
defeating
kids
these
with like at
monsters,
gunpoint
Pharaoh
behind
realizes
camera.
that runesmithing is a dangerous business, and he is going to need the help of someone a little more martially inclined to discover these secrets. He lends you his tome and asks that you note down anything you discover when you return to him. In each area in the Runes of Elder League, you will find a remnant, and as you approach it, you will notice that some symbols are already present, and some are waiting for you to fill them in. Depending on which symbols are already present, you will have different options for which items you can create using this magic. For example, if you combine Tempest and Lightning, you can create an Orb of Augmentation.
Kind of shitty loot, that one, but sure. I'm assuming it's getting better at later levels.
But be careful. The symbols used to craft the items also empower the monsters around the remnant, who will be revived as undead to fight again with different properties depending on what runes you used. So, if you use a fire rune in your recipe, the monsters will be empowered with fire. Or if you use a moon rune, lunar beams will rain down as you fight the monsters. After the fight, break the remnant to receive the item you crafted.
I do hope it's better than what they show, because like a fucking
As you
orb of
get higher
augmentation
level,
is like
you
nothing.
will start to find remnants with more slots for more runes,
Yeah.
allowing you to craft rarer items. As the number of slots increases though, more waves of monsters will be added, with each wave being empowered by more and more of the runes.
Oh, okay, it's like gradual. Interesting. Can you like run away as well? If like things aren't going your way?
And this can get pretty dicey, because some of the runes can have powerful effects. Like the Oath rune, which will cause one monster to be nominated as a leader, spawning waves of minions. The leader itself will be invincible, but killing its minions will deal damage to it. Some recipes can get pretty large, requiring 6, 7,
6, 7, 6, 7.
but don't worry, you won't have to remember them. Pharaoh's runecrafting book will record all the options, allowing you to simply pick which one you want to craft, given the existing runes that are already on the remnant. To expand your knowledge and to allow you to craft more items, Pharaoh has asked to keep an eye out for signs of runic magic around Raycross. He wants to document anything you find in order to rediscover the secrets of Ezomite runesmiths of old. The first of these can be found in Ogham, and reveals to you an ancient secret, buried deep underground. The runic magic which the Ezomites believe to be their own is actually of Kalguran origin. Thousands of years ago, the Kalgurans came to Rayclass to find sources of Verisium, a metal on which engraved runes allow control over reality. Pharaoh is determined to learn these ancient ways and gain mastery over them. If you can bring him more Verisium, he'll be able to use it to smith power into any armor, granting you Runic Ward, the power harnessed by the Kalgurans since ancient times.
What does it do?
Runic Ward is a new resource that protects you from death.
Ah.
Should you run out of life, your Runic Ward will kick in.
Oh, that's nice.
Sustaining your body until your life can return.
I wonder if it's actually like useful.
It effectively acts as an extra life pool.
Like if you're gonna eat that much
Of
shit.
course, should you take enough damage to run out of that, you will still die. Every single piece of armor in the game can be upgraded this way. Even uniques. Some are just a strict upgrade, giving Runic Ward with no downside.
Oh, nice.
Others are more extreme, sacrificing defenses to get a much larger amount of Runic Ward.
Okay. I mean,
there are even some that add new modifiers to uniques entirely.
you might get
making
like
them much more
layers of them
viable
that.
for higher level play.
It's probably really good for evasion characters now that I think about
The
it.
Kalgurans use Runic Ward for more than just a defense.
Because if evasion characters,
It
you
can
will
also
eventually
be
get hit,
used
and
to
if you
power
like instantly
many
eat
other
shit,
mages.
you need those wards.
Instead of using gems created from corruption, the Kalgurans used runes of power and fueled them with Runic Ward. Many of the options available from Remnant crafting are new types of Kalguran skills that exclusively spend Runic Ward to wreak havoc. An example is Triskelion Cascade. Using it will cause your next spell to be triggered multiple times in a Triskelion pattern. You can use it with skills like Ice Nova that you cast from yourself,
Oh, interesting.
or with something you target at a distance, like Comet. There are also skills to modify existing effects using runic magic, like Frost Flame Nova. Using this skill on a pack of burning enemies will transform the Ignite into Frostfire, both burning them and building up freeze at the same time. You have basic buffs like Hollow Shell that guards all nearby allies, to more complicated mechanics like the Mark of Repulsion, that creates a mark capable of pushing away all nearby enemies.
Decent CC, I guess.
Instead of spending mana, like skill gems do, all these skills cost Runic Ward, and unlike gems, they don't have a color. This means that they don't care about attribute requirements, or what kind of weapon you use. These skills are designed to be used on any class, and so often interact with mechanics that apply across many characters. By combining different runes together, the Kalgurans were able to support their runic abilities, and you can as well. There is also a set of runic supports that can be combined with regular skill gems in interesting ways. Concussive Runes allows you to add these concussive shockwaves to any skill that stuns, while Runic Infusion lets you spend ward to directly empower the damage on any skill. Now, there are other quests during the campaign too, that unlock even more interesting crafting methods. Buried deep in the jungle in Act 3, you can find the Mystic Refuge, containing even more secrets for Pharaoh to learn from. Using this knowledge, he gains the ability to reforge unique weapons. With this technique, many low-level unique weapons can be upgraded to do significantly more damage. Now, we've been able to take a bunch of uniques that had interesting modifiers, but were not in-game viable, and give them a bit of a boost to get there. And it's not just low-level uniques.
That's pretty good.
All Kalguran uniques are able to be runeforged this way too, and they can do some pretty interesting things. Like Searle's Grit, a new unique, which when runeforged can get one of several different outcomes. Now, there is still so much more that you can craft with remnants. There are also 100 new runes, as well as many other new crafting currencies. This is the runes of Eldur after all, and some of these runes have quite powerful effects. For example, this elemental conversion rune will convert all the existing mods on a non-unique weapon from one element to another. Using it, you could combine a weapon with all 3 elemental damage mods into a single element,
They're
making
like
a weapon with
literally
massive amounts of cold damage.
the opposite of what people wanted.
There is also a rune that lets you destroy your
Overdoing.
rune sockets to turn them into a dual socket on your item. And there are even crafting meta runes that can unlock new types of mods when used with regular crafting. For example, this Rune of Chronomancy will unlock a set of time-related mods to be crafted on your boots. Once placed inside, use regular crafting orbs to attempt to get new mods like cooldown speed or increased skill effectuation. You can also create a new type of currency called alloys. Using regular metals alloyed with verisium, new modifiers not normally available can be directly crafted onto your items. Using imbued alloy could improve your ailment damage, for example. There are honestly so many options here that unlock all sorts of crazy crafting projects. So I think people will be experimenting with these for a long time. Once you get to Kingsmarch in Act 4, Pharaoh finally meets Danig, a real Kalguran runesmith. And riddled with excitement, he wants to learn how to merge modern Kalguran techniques with the ancient knowledge that he has found. From here on, Pharaoh joins in the Kalguran expeditions that Danig has been leading. With the ancient knowledge that Pharaoh brings to the table, the Kalguran expeditions that Danig has been going on will change significantly. For those of you who haven't played it, the Expedition League mechanic involves carefully placing explosives, uncovering the buried dead, and recovering verisium from them. By choosing where to place the explosives, you can choose which kind of challenges you would like to face, or rewards you would like to claim. But unlike before, expeditions now contain the remnants from Runes of Eldur, allowing you to do some specific crafts along the way using the new League crafting mechanic. One very important difference from the simple Remnant encounters, though, is that the empowerments that the Remnants grant apply to every monster down the explosive line for the rest of the encounter, stacking together.
That's quite rough.
This can lead to some pretty extreme situations. If you stack too many Remnants, you might be in for a fight beyond your abilities, but the rewards can be very worth it. Each mod on the monster is improving the items that they can drop.
Alright.
Once you get to the endgame, you will find that the Atlas has changed substantially. To the south, you will now find the coastline of Rayclast, with the ocean beyond. Kingsmarch has not fared well after the Cataclysm, and lays in ruins. Rog's shop has been destroyed, but he is much more concerned about his wife, Gwenin. He would like to launch an expedition deep into the ocean to find her. And this begins a new major mechanic for Expedition, exploring the ocean.
Huh? I thought we were in the future.
A logbook was a single
going
encounter.
Back. Why are we...
Now, using a logbook, you can send ships to explore an area of the ocean to the southeast.
Oh, I guess this is the boss again.
Uncovering a range of islands to begin your search for Gwenin.
Yeah, she's dead.
Island to island, doing many new encounters.
She's 100% dead, mutated, or a boss. Like,
Grand Expeditions.
Path of Exile wants to be grimdark, so you know how it is.
New bosses, and all sorts of other unique things to find. Eventually, you will find the island that Gwenin has been holed up on. It turns out that she has found the tomb of an ancient Kalguran, Medved.
How long will
While
she
she
stay
appreciates
alive?
you coming to her rescue, she is still keen to blow open the doors of the vault.
Oh yeah, she's
and
gonna get
take
fucked
whatever you
over.
can find inside. It's just a shame that Medved isn't as dead as you previously assumed.
Damn, that fucking warrior looks so fucking
Now, after
fat.
you've defeated Medved, you will find another logbook. And this time, you can use it to choose which direction you want to explore. The ocean is vast and contains a huge number of new islands to find. With each logbook, you can explore one sector and you can go as deep as you like. There are all sorts of interesting objects to uncover and dungeons to explore. Many of the islands have expeditions with totally new mechanics. So for example, here is a volcanic island with voltaxic sulfite. Blowing up the sulfite will unleash extra waves of enemies. But there is also this wall with a suspicious light coming from behind it. On blowing it open, a giant ogre comes out.
It's a
And
big
he is
boy.
determined to eat as much sulfite as possible. The more sulfite mounds that you have blown up, the more empowered and the more rewarding he will become.
Also rewarding, it's nice. Damn, he died like a
These
bitch.
islands contain all sorts of little secrets that you can find and blow up. Free trapped wisps, blow open root doors, even raise ancient precursor technology. And of course, more bosses. There are more and further vaults to blow up, and one of them in particular is pretty important. The Tomb of Uhtred, the Star Drinker.
Okay, that's a cool design. When it's not trying to be like as edgy as possible, I do like Path of Exile
Uhtred was
designs.
responsible for calling down the meteors of Verisium, which the Kalgurans used to power
I just
their
wish
ancient magic.
it wasn't just as many,
And
just
upon
as many
defeating him,
corpses.
he calls
like
down
20
a
different,
truly gigantic one into the ocean nearby.
like Undying from Dota 2 is like half the design if sometimes.
On visiting it, you find that it is shrouded by a strange energy emanating from the Verisium core of the meteor within. There is something growing in there, and it can't be anything good. In order to gain entry, Danik suggests that the Triskelion Flame, an ancient Kalguran artifact that can absorb and cancel the effects of Verisium magic, could be used to enter. But to find it, you will need to locate the Tomb of Olroth, leader of the Knights of the Sun. Defeat him and gain access to whatever eldritch nightmare is growing inside. Now, we're not going to spoil the boss, but one thing you should know is that the Verisium that makes
swear,
up the
like,
core
half
of
the
the
designs
meteor
look like this
is of
guy
a quality that
in
has not been
fucking
available
Path of
for
Exile.
millennia.
Like when it's not this, it's fine, but like, yeah.
Bringing this to Pharaoh and Danik should allow them to forge some objects of power, the creation of which has been lost to time.
Or like the evolved
So
version
that's the
of
league,
Undying,
and there is a lot going on.
which
To
is
sum all
this
that up,
one.
there is a new encounter with over 30 new monster types and over 30 new rune modifiers to enhance them. You can create more than 100 new runes to craft your gear, as well as dozens of other new currency items.
Pretty cool.
And there are new quests added to the campaign to unlock even more new crafting options. Rune forging armors, upgrading uniques, dozens of new Kalguran skills and supports, tons of new islands to discover by exploring the ocean, 5 new bosses, including a new pinnacle boss, and a bunch of new uniques to top it off. But there is still a ton more to come. It's time to talk about the massive changes to the endgame. But for that, I'll hand it back to Jonathan.
Now, as Mark hinted at before, the endgame atlas is very different now, and the ocean to the south is the least of the changes. The entire area around your starting location is now teeming with new questlines and things to discover. Will you investigate the strange forest to the west? The cracks in the earth to the east? Or perhaps visit the ruins of a Val city in the north? The atlas now has fixed points of interest at specific locations, giving you specific objectives that are easy to find. Like before though, no matter which objective you choose, going to towers to see what's out there is always a good idea. The first time you do that though, something new happens. The earth shakes, and a gigantic fortress rises from the earth. A remnant of the ancient precursor civilization. The Cataclysm of the Beast has caused an ancient protocol to be invoked. Should corruption ever take hold to this degree, the world must be scoured and purged of corruption. You will need to make your way into the fortress and activate the gates.
That's a cool design for the map.
Gain the keys to reach these ancient precursor weapons.
But this game likes dark way too much.
And disarm them.
Look at the amount of grey and brown. It's like a fucking
This will be no easy
PlayStation
task.
3 shooter.
The fortress has many areas to explore and many new things
Gears
to
of
find.
War didn't have this much shit color.
You will power up ancient machines. Fight new and deadly foes. Discover many new areas. And uncover some dark secrets.
secrets.
Now, the Fortress is the first of the new full in-game storylines that we're adding in 050, and there's a lot going on with it. But not only that, it has some pretty cool new mechanics as well. The areas inside the Fortress are special. Many of them have new mechanics or rewards that they grant.
Yeah.
Like this map, where all the rares are...
That's enough for now. They're gonna talk about endgame, and quite frankly, I don't care. And I think I'm gonna go. Let's raid into Alex. We already see her there. What's that fucking bint called again? Ugh. Why should they have such a difficult name? There you go. Alright. Thank you guys, as per usual, very much for watching. Sorry for the lack of streams lately. I've just been in shit health, dude. Like, my health has been going down the drain. It's been getting better, though. Last, like it did today and yesterday. So hopefully that pattern continues, and we can do some more streams soon. I'll see if I can do a stream Saturday. Maybe a stream tomorrow, but it's fucking unlikely, let's be real here. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. As per usual, I'll see you sinners later. Have a good one, sinners.
Oh my god, is that cinnamon roll? Holy shit!